Hi, it's Susan Kennedy, Transformational Medium, bringing you a video around how you can heal yourself. So this is the first in a series of videos I'll be producing all about being your own healer, because I really know that we have the capacity to help ourselves be amazing. So the first thing to talk about is this video is all about how you can create your own little healing process that you can do very simply each and every day. And maybe you don't want to do it every day, but when you get called to do it, and it will really lift you, lift your energy, lift your heart, lift your soul, lift your mind, and have an impact on your physical body. So this is a very simple process about creating your own affirmations to work with the chakra energy. So it's a combination of visualization, intuition, working with your own guidance as to what you need right now, and then being able to just do a simple process that is going to help you just start your day with some amazing, beautiful energy. So I don't want to make it too complicated. I'll explain what I'm going to do and then I'll go through the process with you. So we're going to work through the 7 chakras and we're going to create 7 affirmations for each of the chakras. What I'll do is just explain to you what those chakras represent. You may already know, but it doesn't ever hurt to have a refresh on that. And I'll just show you a very simple process that you can employ that is going to help you really link in with what your spirit and your soul is calling you to experience at the moment. You see, the thing is that one of the beliefs that I have is that a lot of the ways that we live in the world, we're so governed by what we think everybody else wants from us and how we should show up in the world, instead of actually really experiencing ourselves as we are at that very moment in time. So what that means is, if you are dealing with doubt, if you are dealing with fear, if you are dealing with grief, you might not want to show that to the world because everybody kind of says, oh, pick yourself up, do it differently. And this process is about actually acknowledging what you're feeling, but also bringing in beautiful words that will come from your soul that will help lift you and inspire you and help you be at peace with wherever you are at in your life. So this is how it's going to work. We're going to do 7 affirmations for each chakra. And what I'll do firstly is just go through how you would do those 7 affirmations. So firstly, it would be, if you're in a little meditation, it would be to find yourself in a great space and to actually use your fingers when you are doing your affirmations so that you can go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, I did that wrong, didn't I? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, we just got to laugh at ourselves sometimes. So that would be how you would count if you're sitting in meditation, you've got your eyes closed, you're focusing on the visualizations I'm going to suggest for you, and you actually allow yourself just to count that way. So, people used to count with things like rosary beads, and if you've got any that have got 7s, then you could do that. But this is a really easy way. We've got 5 fingers, so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now the other thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the different chakras and what the associations are, and then I'm going to give you or suggest to you some linking words that you can have in your mind or you can have written down, and you can just sit and gaze at these linking words before you do your meditation, or with practice you'll just know what the things are to say. So linking words are things like I accept, I welcome in, I sit in, I rejoice in, I attract, I delight in, I experience. I'm just checking my notes because I've got it all written down here. And I will put this in the notes, by the way, underneath the video. So this is kind of how it will work. So if we look at the base chakra, at the base of the spine, what's that all about? The colour of red is the association, but it deals with, from the physical perspective, things like your bones, your blood, anything that is vital to your survival. And Emotionally and spiritually, it's all around this energy of your safety and your security, the family that you were born into, the tribe that you belong to. It relates to your passion, your purpose, your career, your home. It's all of those things that provide us with basic needs, base needs. And that's why it's called the base chakra, because it's that foundation. And if our foundation isn't strong, then we can be struggling with having the energy or the motivation to do things. So the process would be that you would start your meditation by focusing on that base chakra, which is situated at the base of your spine. And in your meditation, envisaging that chakra, just an energy point, front and back, just opening up like a beautiful tube of light that's going through you. And you could see this beautiful red tube of light going through you. And I think it always helps to imagine yourself sitting in your auric field. So that beautiful egg-shaped energy that encompasses all of you. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your energy, your heart space, all of that energy that's you. And imagining that light going out front and back. And what you would do is you would sit with these linking statements and you would say them out loud. So things like, I welcome the divine flow of abundance. I sit in the safety and security of my own body. I attract all the abundance that I need. I delight in the sensation of being physically strong. I experience myself as my passion and purpose. I welcome my purpose. I sit in the energy of my passion. And that's 7 things that have just come out just very easily. So using those linking statements and maybe really focusing on what aspect of the base chakra you need to work with, because it will just come to you. So thinking about, as I said, your career, your issues around financial abundance. Maybe you've got issues around your home at the moment. Maybe you've got issues around, or not issues, but you're focusing on the family. Maybe there's conflict in the family. Maybe there's things that need to be resolved in the family. So, one of your affirmations could be, I welcome peace within my family. I accept the tribe I was born into. I rejoice in all the lessons that my family have brought to me and I bring to them. I trust that everything I need is given to me through the experiences I have with my family. I delight in the experiences that my family bring to me. So it's kind of just really working with whatever is going on for you. And your affirmations may be all about the same thing to do with the base chakra, or it may just be a mixture of them. This is where your soul will know exactly what you need to say and where this can be a really unique and empowering process. So as you sit in that energy and you do those affirmations, you're visualizing that red light, that red energy, just emanating from your spinal column. And then I invite you to see it just lining the inside of this egg-shaped auric field around you and kind of starting to really pulsate and hug you with the vibrance of the red ray of light. Next, you would go to the Sacral Chakra, which is just around below the navel area, the beautiful colour of orange. And what are the associations with the navel chakra or the Sacral Chakra? All around your creativity, around your sexuality, your sensuality. It's about the relationship that you have with other people. So not the relationship with family, but more those other people in your life. And not necessarily loved ones maybe, but more the friendships that you've developed, the colleagues. But it's all about what do other people think about you. And the sacral chakra is also that energy or that center where we can focus our relationship with pleasure. It's the center where if it's out of balance, we might be experiencing addictive behavior, addictive thoughts. And when it's in balance, everything is like this beautiful kind of world of, being okay with your body, being okay with being a sensual person, being okay with what you need for pleasure, but having it in balance You see, we can experience so many things, and where things get out of balance, where we do too much, too much sex, too much work, too much alcohol or food or whatever it is that is our addiction, then whenever we do anything to excess, it throws us out of balance, because we are meant to be in balance. We're meant to have this beautiful kind of energy where we're in this flow. So I think it's a beautiful chakra to work with. And let's look at some affirmations for that. So things like, I sit in my sensuality as a divine woman of joy. I rejoice in the pleasure that my body gives to me and gives to others. I trust in the creative ideas that flow to me easily and effortlessly. I attract those people in my life that are for my highest good. I delight in the relationship I have with others. I open myself to new, wonderful, pleasurable experiences. I am a magnet for joy. Whatever comes to you. And then you imagine that energy, that beautiful soft orange light, just flowing through that part of your body. And you move it to that outside, this egg shape. So you've got the red. Now you're coating it with this beautiful orange, and you're getting this beautiful hug. The red and the orange sitting gently side by side and gently pulsating and gently giving you this beautiful hug. And then we move to the solar plexus, that chakra that sits just below the chest in the center of our being. And I always like to think about the sun, the beautiful energy of the sun that is strong and vibrant. And it represents our power, our ability to take action, our ability to overcome our fear and work with courage. It's about the relationship that we have with ourselves, knowing that we are stronger than what we believe. It's our strength, it's our resilience, our courage, our ability to really, really, truly act with authenticity and take decisive action and not have that energy of playing small or hiding or not honouring who we truly are as a spiritual being of light. So some of the affirmations around that. I trust in myself to take right action. I attract what I need, and I face life with courage. I delight in every experience, knowing that I will become stronger and more resilient through it. I honour my courage. I accept my resilience. I delight in my bravery, and I experience new amazing action today that is going to open me up to a whole new experience of myself. And I don't know whether you can see it and sense it, but I'm just working with this, and it's kind of like playing with it and allowing yourself to have these amazing affirmations that your soul is bringing to you. And I would strongly encourage you to say these out loud when you do this meditation. So play some beautiful music, sit in the space, and look, when you get practiced at this, it's only going to take you maybe 5-10 minutes to go through this whole process, but it can be really delightful and engaging and uplifting and powerful. So then you imagine that beautiful soft orange, not orange, I'm seeing it as orange, but this gold, lemony, beautiful yellow light. It's now pulsating on the inside of the red and the orange, and it's just giving you this beautiful hug and this beautiful glow surrounding you, your mind, your body, your soul, your emotions, and it's just giving you all the power of these affirmations that you've just made. Then we're going to move into our heart center. Beautiful color, green, pink, whichever one. You can work with the emerald green and the pink at the same time, but just seeing that heart center really opening and sending out this beautiful love front and back, and then working with those energies of the heart chakra. Now, the heart chakra is our center for love. It's our connection. It connects that part of us that is physical to our being of divinity. So it's where we open our heart to ourselves and we open our heart to others. It's the energy of kindness and compassion and love and also, though, holds with it that energy of the lungs where we hold our grief. But, and this is where I spoke at the beginning about not trying to mask any feelings that you're having, but maybe totally being open to expressing and affirming the way you want to live your life. So things like, I accept the grief I have, the grief I've held, and I welcome the energy of grace and love into my life. I sit in the power of divine compassion. I rejoice in the love I have shared with those who are now no longer with me. I attract all loving energies to me. I am so open to love, joy, and happiness. I welcome every experience that love brings to me because I know that it opens me more and more as a person. And other things, like if you're struggling with breath, it may be things like, I welcome fresh air into my lungs. I open myself to breathing easily. I release all blockages from my lungs and I rejoice in the ability I have to breathe easily and effortlessly. I trust in my lungs to support me. I attract everything I need so that I can breathe easily. I delight in the experience of fresh air and beautiful, beautiful energy. I experience myself as breath. I experience myself as air. So whatever it is that you need to do in order to really encourage your physical body to open up. If you've got a broken heart and you want to work with your heart, then work with your heart with these beautiful affirmations. And know that your soul will bring you exactly the words that you need. So then imagining beautiful green and pink surrounding you. And now it's getting closer and closer to you and it's going through all of the cells of your being. Suddenly you're feeling all of these colours just going through you as we move up to the throat chakra. Throat chakra is all about expression, being able to speak with truth, being able to listen with kindness and compassion, being able to express your true soul's essence, being authentic. So again, I am the light of my soul. I express myself easily and effortlessly. I welcome the truth. I trust that I will hear truth. I attract what is right for me to hear. I delight in listening to the stories of others. I experience myself through the stories of others. I experience myself as truth. I experience myself as the essence of my soul. And so you can go on and on and on, but you'll get this flow and just seeing that, that beautiful color of the sky, that brilliant blue as it comes into your auric field and you really focus on opening that throat. I willingly and easily speak my truth. I accept it is easy for me to express myself. I sit in the power of my own voice. I rejoice in the song that is in my heart. I attract everything around me that helps me to express myself more easily. I delight in hearing myself speak, and I experience myself as the voice of truth. So, many, many affirmations that you can create that will just come to you. Now, then we go to the third eye, beautiful color of purple, all about your insight, your imagination, your ability to learn from the past and to learn from the present and to also see what is coming for you. So things like, I am clarity. I accept my crystal clear vision of myself and others. I welcome insight. I sit in the power of my imagination. I trust that I will be given what I need to see. I attract all insight and wisdom. I delight in my imagination. I experience myself as imaginative. I experience the past easily and effortlessly. I welcome insight that will help me to see my path more clearly. I welcome insight that is going to help me I welcome insight that shows me who I really am. So really working on the power of your words, and know that as you become more and more experienced with it, it will become such a powerful healing tool for you. So especially if you are going through anything, any kind of sadness, maybe you're struggling with your own mental health, maybe you're struggling physically with motivation, maybe you're struggling with, the emotional feelings of having experienced sadness, loss, whatever it is that you're experiencing. And know that your soul is always there, and it's always just going, I'm here, I just want you to be connected. And now we talk about the crown chakra. And the crown is our connection with the divine. It's all about grace and divinity and being open to our higher consciousness and beings of higher consciousness that are there to help us. So things like, I am divinity, I am grace, I experience myself as the divine. I welcome all divine insight, knowledge, and inspiration. I delight in the beings of light who share everyday life with me. I experience the joy of those ancestors, those healers, those teachers in the spirit world who share their wisdom with me. I delight in my connection with Source and the universe. I open myself to divine consciousness. I am divine consciousness. So using these affirmations now to really open your heart, to really open you to the divine. And then imagining now on the inside, you've got all of these colors. You've got the base of the red, the orange, the yellow, pink and green of the heart, the beautiful purple. And now this beautiful, almost like this inner light of brilliant white, silver, this beautiful light. So imagining now all of that as you finish your meditation is to just allow yourself to sit in these colors, to sit in the light. And it's almost as though you will experience this burst of light, this burst of energy. And you might want to finish the process just with some other intentions for the day. So you've said your affirmations, and maybe you could make 7 intentions. Today I intend to trust in the universe. I intend to open myself up to the magic. So whatever those intentions are, but just to make some intentions, might be one intention, and if whatever the intentions are, make it strong. But I encourage you to do 7 affirmations for each chakra. Maybe practice it for 7 days in a row and see how it feels. And I'd love to hear your comments on how this process helps you become your own healer. Because you know what? This is the joy that you have as a human being, is to experience yourself as powerful, to experience your light, and to know that whatever is going on for you, there is always an answer, and your soul is ready, it's waiting there to work with you and to help you and to help move you into the space of your true authenticity. So I'm Susan Kennedy, Liaison to Your Soul. Love you to give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, because there'll be more and more videos on how you can become your own healer, as well as the insights I'll be doing about how you can develop your intuition, how you can work with your mediumship, how you can channel and be more and more that light for the world that you already are. So take care, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.